So we're gonna go back and stay with the requested songs because I saw one by Invisible Jacksons that I do not truthfully remember, and I'm curious to hear it. It's a song by my sweet aunt Latoya, uh, who I could go on, and you know what? I am. I'm gonna tell a beautiful story about Auntie Latoya. Okay, so when we were young, we were at Havenhurst 3T. My brothers and I, before we were 3T, we'd go and hang out at Havenhurst, and I think this was the time when Uncle Michael, Auntie Janet, and Auntie Latoya still lived at Havenhurst. And my Uncle Michael would love to play games with us where he would hide money, usually $100 bill in envelopes. And he hide it in a specific area, whether it was a room, whether it was the backyard, this section of the backyard, he would hide it. And I was probably like 4 or 5 years old at least when I started remember playing these games. And first of all, $100 now for a kid is incredibly a lot of money. So imagine what it was like in the 80s. It was like hitting the jackpot. And there wasn't just one that you could find. There were maybe 6 or 7 hidden in these areas. And I remember my brothers being older than me, they'd always find it. So I would like start crying and tearing and be sad because I never got the money. And it was actually funny now looking back, but it wasn't funny at the time. And I remember my uncle Michael and my aunt Latoya were sitting. We were around the pool, and they're sitting on a little table. And I was saying, I can't find any. This isn't fair. And and my brothers were there, probably laughing, making fun of me. And my Auntie Latoya was pointing up on the side of her face so that my brothers couldn't see it, showing me where one was. And I remember this so clearly, being so young minded that I was trying to make my point, but at the same time, I noticed she was, it clicked that she was pointing up for a reason. And I saw an envelope, and I swear the envelopes never looked so great. And I got so happy, and it made my day, made my month, made my year, and obviously made one of my life memories because I'm still talking about it. Someone who doesn't have the best memory remembers that clearly.